Hello and welcome. Today we are going to talk about something simple yet powerful, walking. If you are a senior or you have someone in your family who is, this video is for you. We will look at how walking can help improve your health, how much walking is just right, and how to do it safely. You may be wondering if walking is even enough to make a real difference in your health. The answer is yes. Walking may seem like a small thing, but it has big effects on your body and mind. It is free. It does not need fancy equipment. You can do it almost anywhere. And most important of all, it works. You do not need to become a marathon runner. You do not need to walk for hours. You just need to find the right amount that works for your body, your age, and your condition. That is what we will explore together. Let us begin by talking about why walking is so good for seniors. Why walking is good for seniors. As we grow older, our bodies change. Our muscles may weaken. Our joints may become stiff. Our hearts and lungs may not be as strong as they used to be. But the good news is, walking helps with all of these things. Let us look at some of the key benefits. Walking is good for your heart. When you walk, your heart has to work a bit harder to pump blood around your body. This makes your heart stronger. A strong heart means better blood flow and lower blood pressure. Regular walking can help lower your risk of heart disease and stroke. It is like giving your heart a gentle workout every day. Walking helps your joints. Many older adults have joint pain, especially from arthritis. You might think rest is better, but actually gentle movement like walking keeps your joints flexible. When you move, you help your joints make fluid, which acts like oil to help them move more easily. It also strengthens the muscles around your joints, which gives better support. Walking helps you stay balanced. As we age, balance becomes more difficult. This makes falls more likely. Walking helps keep your legs strong and your posture upright. It trains your body to stay steady. When you walk regularly, you improve your coordination and reduce the risk of falling. Walking is good for your mood. Have you ever noticed how you feel better after a short walk outside? That is not just in your head. Walking helps your brain release chemicals like serotonin and endorphins. These are natural mood boosters. They help fight off feelings of sadness, stress, or worry. For seniors who may feel lonely or isolated, walking can be a gentle way to lift the spirit. Walking helps with weight control. Many people find it harder to control weight as they get older. Walking burns calories. You may not notice a big change right away, but over time it adds up. For example, walking at a moderate pace for 30 minutes burns about 150 calories. That is the same as one small bowl of rice or a slice of bread with butter. Doing this every day helps you stay at a healthy weight. Walking helps digestion and sleep. If you have trouble with bloating, constipation, or poor sleep, walking can help. When you walk, your digestive system gets a gentle massage, which helps move things along. And walking during the day helps your body sleep better at night. Walking is easy to stick with. Unlike hard exercises that may cause strain or injury, walking is low impact. That means it puts less pressure on your knees and hips. You do not need to go fast. You do not need to go far. What matters is doing it regularly. Walking can be social. You can walk with a friend, your spouse, your dog, or even in a group. This makes it more fun and also gives you something to look forward to. If you feel shy about walking alone, join a walking group or go at a time when others are out. To sum up, walking is not just about exercise, it is about living better. It is about staying active, feeling strong, and enjoying each day a little more. Now that we understand why walking is good, the next big question is, how much walking is just right for seniors? Health experts, including the World Health Organization and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, recommend that older adults aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity every week. That may sound like a lot, but let us break it down. 150 minutes per week is the same as 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week. That is it. Just half an hour of walking on most days. If 30 minutes at once feels too long, do not worry. You can break it into smaller parts. For example, walk for 10 minutes in the morning, walk for 10 minutes after lunch, walk for 10 minutes in the evening. That still adds up to 30 minutes a day. Your body does not care whether you do it all at once or in small steps. What matters is moving more and sitting less. You do not need to walk fast like you are in a race. A moderate pace means you are walking fast enough to raise your heart rate a little, but you can still talk without being out of breath. This is sometimes called the talk test. If you can speak in full sentences while walking but not sing a song, you are walking at the right pace. What does 30 minutes of walking look like in daily life? It is about 3,000 to 4,000 steps, depending on how long your stride is. It is the same as walking around a grocery store 2 or 3 times. It is equal to walking to the local park and back. If you're using a step counter, many seniors aim for 6,000 to 8,000 steps per day. But remember, any amount of walking is better than none. If you have not been active lately, start with 5 or 10 minutes a day and slowly build up. Even walking for 15 minutes a day can help lower blood pressure and improve energy. If you are already active and feel strong, you can aim for more than 30 minutes a day or add gentle strength exercises twice a week. But if you are just getting started, keep your focus on doing what you can. Also, do not worry too much about the number. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Some days you might walk more, some days less. That is okay. The key is to build a habit. Now let us look at how to start walking safely, especially if you have not done much exercise lately. How to start walking safely. Walking is safe for most people, but like any activity, it is best to prepare properly, especially if you are a senior. Here are some simple tips to help you get started. Choose the right shoes. Wearing proper shoes is very important. Good walking shoes should have a comfortable fit, soft padding inside, a firm sole that does not slip, enough space for your toes. Do not wear old shoes with worn-out soles. They can cause pain or lead to falls. If you are not sure, visit a shoe store and ask for walking shoes made for seniors. 2. Start slow. If you have not been walking regularly, begin with short walks. Even 5 or 10 minutes is fine. Walk at a pace that feels natural. You should feel a little warm, but still be able to talk. Add a few minutes each week until you reach your goal. For example, if you walk 10 minutes a day this week, try 15 minutes a day next week. 3. Warm up and cool down. Before you start your walk, move your body gently for 2 or 3 minutes. Swing your arms, roll your shoulders, and stretch your legs a little. After your walk, slow down your pace and rest for a moment before sitting down. This helps your heart adjust and reduces the chance of feeling dizzy or tired afterward. 4. Walk in safe places. Choose a flat, smooth path. Parks, sidewalks, or indoor malls are good places. Avoid places with uneven ground, heavy traffic, or poor lighting. If you walk outside, wear bright colors so others can see you. During hot weather, walk early in the morning or later in the evening when it is cooler. If you are walking alone, carry a phone or tell someone where you are going. You can also walk with a friend or join a group, which is safer and more fun. 5. Dress for the weather. Wear light clothing in summer and layers in winter. Use a hat and sunscreen if walking during the day. Bring a small water bottle, especially if it is hot outside. 6. Listen to your body. If you feel pain in your chest, shortness of breath, dizziness, or sharp pain in your legs, stop walking and rest. These are signs you may need to talk to your doctor. A little muscle soreness is normal, especially at first, but sharp pain is not. 7. Talk to your doctor if needed. If you have a medical condition like heart problems, lung disease, or joint pain, it is a good idea to check with your doctor before starting a new walking routine. Most doctors will be happy to help you build a safe plan. Walking is one of the safest forms of movement, but it is always best to be careful, especially in the beginning. You might be asking yourself, how do I know if I am walking enough? That is a good question, and the answer depends on your personal goals and health condition. But there are some simple ways to check if your walking is helping. 1. Use the talk test. As mentioned earlier, if you can walk and carry on a conversation but cannot sing a song, you are at the right level. That is called a moderate intensity pace. If you are gasping for breath, you may be walking too fast. If you can sing, you might need to walk a bit faster. 2. Pay attention to how you feel. After walking regularly for a few weeks, ask yourself these questions. Do I feel more energetic? Am I sleeping better? Do I feel less stiff in the morning? Am I less short of breath when doing chores? These are all signs that your walking is working. You may also notice your mood improving and your clothes fitting a little better. 3. Track your steps. Many seniors find it helpful to use a step counter. You can use a basic pedometer, a smartphone app, or a fitness watch. These tools count how many steps you take each day. On average, most healthy older adults aim for 6,000 to 8,000 steps a day. If you are starting from a low number like 2,000 steps, do not worry. Just try to increase your steps slowly. Add 500 steps each week. That is equal to about 5 minutes of extra walking per day. If you prefer not to use a step counter, you can simply keep a notebook. Write down how many minutes you walk each day. This helps you see your progress over time. 4. Notice your walking speed. A slow pace is fine in the beginning, but over time, you should notice that you're able to walk a bit faster or for longer without getting tired. If your walking pace improves, or you can walk longer before needing a break, that means your fitness is improving. 5. Listen to your body. If you feel too tired or sore after walking, that may mean you are doing too much too soon. Walking should make you feel better, not worse. Take a day off if needed, or shorten your walks. Progress should feel steady and comfortable. Remember, walking is not about perfection, it is about progress. You are not in a race. You are building strength and health, one step at a time. Walking for different health conditions. Many older adults have health conditions like arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, or heart disease. You may wonder, can I still walk if I have these problems? The answer in most cases is yes, and often walking can help manage or improve these conditions. Let us look at a few common ones. 1. Arthritis. If you have arthritis, your joints may hurt or feel stiff. That can make it hard to move. But gentle walking is actually one of the best things you can do. It keeps your joints from getting worse. Just be sure to start with short walks. Wear cushioned shoes. Walk on soft surfaces if possible, like a track or carpeted mall. Avoid walking in cold weather unless you are dressed warmly. Warm baths or light stretches before walking can also help loosen your joints. 2. Diabetes. Walking helps control blood sugar. When you move your muscles, they use sugar for energy. This helps bring your blood sugar down. Studies show that a 15-minute walk after meals can help manage blood sugar better than medicine alone. If you have diabetes, check your feet daily. Wear soft socks and shoes that do not rub. Walking also improves circulation, which is important for people with diabetes. 3. High blood pressure. Walking lowers your blood pressure by helping your heart work more efficiently. In many cases, 30 minutes of walking a day can lower your blood pressure almost as much as taking medication. That is like walking the length of 3 football fields each day. If you are on medication, do not stop taking it without talking to your doctor. Walking helps, but it may take time to show results. 4. Heart disease. If you have a history of heart disease, walking is still possible, even encouraged. It helps improve circulation, lowers cholesterol, and reduces strain on the heart. However, it is very important to start slowly and increase time gradually. Avoid very hot or cold weather. Carry a phone in case of emergency. Stop if you feel chest pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath. Some hospitals offer cardiac rehab programs where seniors walk under supervision. Ask your doctor if that is available near you. 5. Osteoporosis. Osteoporosis makes your bones weak and more likely to break. Walking is a weight-bearing exercise which helps keep bones strong. It is much safer than running or jumping. You can also do light strength exercises, like using resistance bands, to support your walking routine. If your balance is poor, use a cane or walker while walking. This can prevent falls and help you feel more confident. 6. Breathing problems. If you have lung disease like COPD, walking can help improve your breathing over time. Start very slow. Walk on flat ground. Take breaks when needed. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you use oxygen, bring it with you. Important reminder: if you have any health problem, talk to your doctor before starting a new walking plan. Most will support your decision and help you make a plan that is right for your needs. Getting started with walking is one thing, but keeping the habit going week after week can be harder. Life gets busy, the weather changes, you might not always feel like moving. So how can you stay motivated? Here are some simple and effective tips to help you keep walking, even when you do not feel like it. 1. Set small, clear goals. Start with something easy and specific, like I will walk 10 minutes every morning, or I will walk to the mailbox and back after lunch. When you reach that goal, you feel good. Then you can set a new one. Instead of saying I need to walk more, say I will walk around the block 3 times this week. That makes it easier to follow through. 2. Keep a walking log or calendar. Mark an X on your calendar every day you walk. This creates a visual reminder of your progress. After a week or two, you will not want to break the chain. You can also write how long you walked and how you felt afterward. If you use a smartphone, there are free apps that track steps and time. But a paper calendar works just as well. 3. Walk with a friend or group. Walking with someone else makes the time go faster. You can talk, laugh, and enjoy the moment. It also gives you a reason to show up. If you promise to meet a friend, you are less likely to skip the walk. Many communities have walking groups for seniors. Some meet in parks, malls, or community centers. These groups often meet at the same time every week and can be a great way to make new friends. 4. Make walking enjoyable. Bring music, listen to a podcast, or enjoy the sounds of nature. If you enjoy birds, flowers, or trees, try walking in a garden or quiet neighborhood. If the weather is bad, walk inside a shopping mall or a large indoor space. Change your route once in a while. A new path can make the walk feel fresh, or set a fun goal like, I will walk to the bakery and treat myself to a cup of tea afterward. 5. Connect walking to your routine. Make walking part of your daily schedule. For example, walk after breakfast, walk after lunch, walk while talking on the phone, walk before watching TV. When walking becomes a habit, you do not have to think about it. It becomes just like brushing your teeth or making tea. 6. Reward yourself. After a good week of walking, give yourself a small reward. Maybe it is a favorite snack, a new book, or a relaxing bath. Rewards help your brain stay positive and make it easier to keep going. 7. Remember your why. When you feel lazy or tired, remind yourself why you started walking. Maybe it is to feel stronger, to sleep better, or to keep up with your grandchildren. Keep that reason in your mind. Write it on a card and put it on your fridge. Motivation grows stronger when you have a clear purpose. Now that we have looked at ways to stay motivated, let us talk about some common mistakes to avoid. These mistakes can slow your progress or even cause injury if you are not careful. Common mistakes to avoid. Walking is safe, but like any activity, there are a few things you should watch out for. Let us go over some of the most common mistakes that older adults make and how to avoid them. 1. Doing too much too fast. This is very common. Many people feel excited when they first start walking and try to do too much. They walk for an hour on the first day and then feel sore or tired for the next 3. Start small. If you are new, begin with 5 or 10 minutes a day. Add just a few minutes each week. Let your body adjust slowly. This helps prevent sore muscles, joint pain, or even injury. 2. Ignoring pain. Mild soreness is normal when you start something new, but sharp or sudden pain is not. Do not ignore pain in your knees, feet, chest, or lower back. Take a rest day. If the pain does not go away, talk to your doctor. Pain is your body's way of saying something is not right. Listen to it. 3. Wearing the wrong shoes. Old or poor-fitting shoes can lead to foot pain, blisters, and balance problems. Make sure your shoes have good support and a non-slip sole. Avoid sandals, slippers, or dress shoes while walking for exercise. If you have special foot needs, like flat feet or bunions, consider shoes made for those conditions. You can also ask a doctor or physical therapist for advice. 4. Not drinking enough water. Even if you are not sweating much, your body still loses water while walking. Dehydration can make you feel tired or dizzy. Drink a glass of water before and after your walk. On hot days, bring water with you. If your urine is very dark or you feel dry in the mouth, that is a sign you need more fluids. 5. Not warming up or cooling down. Jumping straight into a walk or sitting down right after can make your muscles stiff. Take 2 or 3 minutes before and after your walk to move gently. Swing your arms, stretch your legs, and let your body ease in and out of activity. 6. Walking in unsafe areas. Avoid walking on uneven paths, near busy roads or in places with poor lighting. Always choose well-lit, safe routes. If you walk in the evening, wear light-colored clothing. If you walk alone, carry a phone. It is also a good idea to let someone know when and where you are walking, especially if you go far from home. 7. Expecting quick results. Walking helps your health in many ways, but the changes are often slow and steady. You may not lose weight in 1 week. You may not feel different right away. That is normal. The real benefits come over time. Better sleep, stronger muscles, more energy, and better balance. Stay patient and trust the process. Walking is not a race. It is a journey. If there is one thing I want you to remember from this video, it is this. Every step matters. You do not need to walk fast. You do not need to walk far. You just need to walk. A few minutes each day can help you feel stronger, think more clearly, sleep more deeply, and live more fully. It is never too late to start. Whether you are 60, 70, or 90, your body will thank you for every bit of movement you give it. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. So take that first step, then take another. Keep moving, keep smiling, and keep living. Because walking is not just good exercise. It is one of the best medicines we have. Thank you for being here. I wish you strong legs, steady steps, and many happy walks ahead.